Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the reading for the sign of Libras in love for the next 3 months. It's from Feb to April. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libras, the first two cards that I got for you is the Lovers with the King of Pentacles. So there's a soulmate that you're connecting with, okay? First of all, the first thing that I got for you is finding different ways of stability, finding different ways of being stable, okay? Which is pretty much the same thing that I got for, I think, Cancers. Okay. Yeah, different forms of stability. That is like if you're working at an employment, okay, you're gonna get stability from that, plus like you're gonna create something of your own. Okay, there's this divine counterpart that you're definitely connecting with also, because I got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever you're connecting with, Libras, this person is definitely your counterpart. So that's another thing. You're definitely connecting with a soulmate, okay? And that is actually spilling out into like every area of your life. So you're doing good. I mean, you're doing right to whatever your purpose is for the during this lifetime. For yourself, and that is actually creating good relationships, okay, at work, good relationships with money, good relationships with you know, in love, okay? So whoever you're connecting with, this person is definitely your divine counterpart. You have definitely learned all the lessons that the universe wanted you to learn, and whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they are this person who is in sync with you and who did not resist the lessons that they needed to learn, because of which the both of you are at a place where like the universe was trying to tune the both of you in a way that was meant to be, okay, for the good of whatever was decided for your soul, for individually your soul's growth, and for the benefit of whatever was supposed to come out of this, you know, like your lives, your individual lives. And the both of you listened, okay, because of which the both of you are in the same you know, like you both are parallelly growing in you know, your own individual ways, and that is like in line with you both coming together also. So this is definitely a soulmate connection that you're dealing with. And by the way, it is a love reading, but in case money situations come through, I will be talking about that also. And strongly for your reading, I'm getting money situations also coming through. Okay. All right. Yeah. So definitely more than one form of making money is going to be coming through for you. All right, this person, whoever you're dealing with, wants to work things out with you, and also very, very, very strong soulmate connection that you're going to be feeling with this person that you're connecting with, Libras. And Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is a very giving, loving, you know, caring person, and you're going to see that side of them more coming towards you. You will be more of the action taker in this connection, but it's fine, because that's what you want to do, okay? And this person reciprocates back in a way that complements whatever you have to give, okay? So whenever you do take action to go towards them, they have like their arms wide open, and they're like really giving with their love and affection and time and energy, and maybe even money, you know, not like you need anything, but this is like one of the first spreads that I have done, okay, where there's not much of work to be done. Yes, there is. Going to the end of the next 3 months, there is something coming up, but I'll get to that. But as of now, okay, what I'm seeing is that you guys are, you know, like people who don't need to work on each other, work on yourselves. Like you guys are constantly working on yourselves, and you both have reached to a same level of like soul growth, and you both are able to give each other out of like wanting to give, and not because there's a lack, okay? like one of you doesn't have money, so let me give. One of you has abandonment issues, so let the other person give time and energy. No, not like that. Okay, you are self-sufficient, and that person, whoever you're dealing with, also Libra, is self-sufficient. So you're not taking action because you're desperate. You're taking action because you realize the value of this person and the connection. And this person is not being giving because they're like wanting to be having you addicted to them. No, they're just being giving because they just love to give to a person who deserves it. Okay, so, and they have a lot to offer. So you guys are going to be coming into some kind of collaboration, maybe in terms of money. Maybe you guys are going to be a power couple in terms of like combining your skills and resources to build something together. Maybe something like that is going to come about. Okay, if not, you both are going to be finding ways to work things out. In case one of you has like a person from your past still lingering, the both of you will find this, you and this person, whoever you're primarily dealing with, Libras, is going to find a way to work together to build a connection, not leaving any past connections out completely till it just withers off. Right, so it has to fall off naturally. So that's like, you both have such like great maturity and understanding. Okay, so, and a lot of warmth in this connection, a lot of warmth in this connection. There's barely any blue in this spread. It's so yellow and warm. It's really beautiful. The both of you are so good for each other. This connection is so good. Libras, you guys are really lucky because you guys are going to be having a really good next 3 months with this person. You've definitely met your match. Whatever you've done it right. Okay, 6 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's gonna be a little bit of a slowing down of the connection. Maybe you would become not complacent, but maybe things would go to a place where you guys are just like barely keeping in touch just to keep in touch. But I'm not seeing it affect the connection at all going into the next 3 months, because what I'm seeing is that you guys are gonna be getting to a place of like complete and utter emotional happiness, okay, together. It's like so much of bliss and happiness, and maybe you need to withdraw a little bit, okay, to be focusing on other areas of your life. Not like those areas were neglected, but just to bring back the balance in this connection of wanting to create a certain sense of like space between you and them, and then like coming back to fill in that space. Like the both of you realize that, and you would be taking again action towards like stepping back a bit and keeping a certain level of cordiality with the person. And guess what, the person that you're connecting with, they're not going to take offense to it at all. They will be playing the dance with you. And this person would be responding back by whenever you both get to connect back with each other. They'd be so appreciative of you. They would make it look like you are someone who brings them so much of emotional fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment, overall, like forever emotional fulfillment, something that they could like just dream of. Okay, I'm seeing some kind of toxic tendencies. You could be as it progresses towards the end of the next 3 months, maybe the last month, which is like April, you would see that you would be having this tendency to be waiting on something. You could see that there's some kind of toxic tie. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some kind of toxicity that is coming through. Someone could be, by the way, manipulating this connection, and you could be feeling that, and you could be keeping a distance from that person. Okay, and that could be a distance that could be forming between you and your person. All of a sudden you could find that you're waiting on this person, and then you do not want it to be like this toxic cycle where there's so much of expectation built between the both of you, and suddenly the other person changes and you're just like obsessed with getting this person back to where they truly were. You don't want to go to that place because you're a mature person and you've experienced that, so you're just waiting it out. Okay, in the meantime, when you're waiting it out, you realize that someone could be doing like literally a cult. Whenever devil with a magician comes through for me, I know for sure that someone is doing magic and dark, the dark kind. Okay, the kind that does not care, and the kind that is like, it comes with a lot of karma. Okay, so you could be feeling that someone is doing that to affect your connection. Okay, and you would feel that, but you would still going towards the end of April. This person, whoever you're dealing with, Libras, could be manifesting this connection back to health, but there could be sudden changes that happens that creates like verbal arguments or fights between you and them. Okay, there could be sudden verbal, like things could suddenly go bad and things could suddenly go good. So in any connection, when things suddenly go good and bad, know that there's like external forces acting to influence it. Okay, someone could be jealous, someone could be like affecting the connection, someone could be just not wanting the good of this connection or whatever. So you're gonna identify that, Libras, going towards the end of the next 3 months. And obviously things should not always be rosy, because if that's the case, there's no growth. All right, so there's going to be a growth period that comes by the end of the month. Maybe this past person, whoever was lingering in your energy, is going to start affecting this connection in this universes, and the universe is finding a way for you and that person to completely split up. Okay, for the benefit of whatever closeness you've created with this new person, or forget new person, the primary person. Okay, maybe this person was already there in your life for quite some time, and now you got to a point where things are like really stable. So just anticipate like fights or arguments or something to be coming up between you and this person, Libras, you and your person, and that is going to be because someone is doing something. Okay, so that is your next lesson, to be able to battle jealous people or anyone who tries to intrude with, or like create a ruckus with the happiness that you and this person could be creating. That's another lesson. People think that power couple means you both come together and you guys are invincible. What does invincible mean? Okay, we are living in a world where the demon spirit is running through every person, and which you cannot control. You cannot control that, but all you can do is protect yourself, right? So you're being with a person who brings a lot of happiness and peace into the world that is getting injected into the energy grid. Now what is a demon spirit gonna do? Act in stopping it by living through people around you, okay, who will act it out on their behalf, right? So you as a couple you guys have to learn how to counter that. All right, so there's gonna be some kind of test to be dealt with coming up by the end of the next 3 months, but this is just supposed to get the both of you stronger, and you will see that there's going to be sudden changes. Suddenly things will go bad and suddenly things will go good. Okay, suddenly you both are in an argument, and suddenly and also it could be because one of you're keeping like a past person in, so there's karma building up surrounding that. So initially that could be fine, the both of you could be building a trust on the basis of like not letting go of like past situations completely, because it serves a purpose. But as you progress and get closer, you need to let it go, otherwise it's gonna start creating karma. And if you're okay with equations like that, okay, then the other person, your person also, Libra, has to have someone. So the universe is gonna create like a cycle where your person tries to bring back someone that they were dealing with before. All right, so something like that. And then it just gets very entangled and crazy and messy. And just to keep it simple, it's better that it's just 2 people and not like 5 people. You know what I'm saying? So nothing wrong with 5 people if it's actually polyamorous kind of a situation. Nothing wrong with 5 people if it's just like exes who you have an understanding with, and your partner's okay with it, and you're okay with your partner having the same equation with their previous people. But it's always, it just gets messy. And in a messed up situation of a world, we do not need more mess. Okay, so yeah, just try to keep it simple. And sudden changes are definitely being put through by whoever the past person is who's holding on to you guys, Libras, and you will be understanding it and keeping a distance from them, and at the same time waiting for your person to have whatever karmic situation that was brought by your previous actions to be done with playing out through them. All right, And yeah, so that's your challenge by the end of the next 3 months. But overall, everything is so good. You both are like such power couples, and however you guys reached over here, just continue to do that and finish this particular level 2, and then maybe you guys will reach another level after that. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Libras. I hope you like the reading. Thank you for watching.